Hi everybody, Lone Wolf here. Welcome back to Layers of Fear. Now, as I recall correctly, it's been a little bit. So, we completed 5 levels of this game. And I believe there's supposed to be one more level left of this game. If I recall correctly. I mean, what happens after the painting is actually done? Is there something else? Now, I didn't have much of a good time with the 5th level of this game because of its bullshit mechanics. I'm only going to say this once. If you're going to introduce a death mechanic into the game, do it at the very beginning. Don't do it like 5 levels in. It just doesn't make sense. So, hopefully the 6th level is better. Now, let's begin. Well, it's dark. This is as dark as I remember it, so I'm gonna go straight. Now, what happened to everything else? Locked. Is it after I make the choice that the doors are officially locked? That's the question I have. What is this? We're running out of apples. Okay. So, you're running out of apples. So what? What are you talking about? There's apples all over the place. There are so many apples here. Now what? Trying to get through is not the easiest thing in the world. Yeah. Are you just... That's actually moving. That's actually melting. So is this one. Okay. What's that? No. Open. What is that? What am I looking at? Rat woman? I'm backing away from the picture now. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. So... You're shaking. What are you gonna do? What happened? What the? What? Fire. There's fire. Oh, my ears. Oh, there's rats. Did they just come out of the picture?
You mind explaining this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop?
That's what I'd love to know.
Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
Yeah, it's a dead rat. They just came out of the picture? My word. Oh no. I don't want to know what's awaiting me. No, I really don't want to know. Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to go near that. Yeah, I'm not... That is, that was just uncomfortable. Can I go any other way? Oh, I can. Okay. What now? What's over here? Let's see here. Nope. That door's locked. Okay. So, we did the right thing getting away from that. But now what? Yeah. Again, the shortcomings of the game that I'm looking at here is just how dark it is. Visually. Okay, that's better. Is that the outside? I'm guessing it's nighttime, or it's just stormy out. What the? What was that? Was that a gunshot? That's a nicely colored hallway. Okay. Okay, what now? I hear something. What is it? I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. What the fuck? I couldn't see that at all. What happened? Okay. Okay. What's this? What's awaiting me in this corroded hallway of darkness? Oh, a spirit board. Okay. Yes. No. Dear Sin, my wife would be thrilled to play at your wedding. Please give us a call tonight and we'll work out the details. Her number is 363-853. Hope to hear from you soon. Okay. Alright, so it's 363. Those are the first few numbers. No. The mouse sensitivity is really bad on this thing. It's 363. Luckily, my mouse allows me to reduce my sensitivity all on its own. Very bizarre. It only gives you these numbers. This it? What's happening? What now? Okay, fixing the mouse sensitivity again. Well, it's gone now. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that a brush? Well, whatever it is, I can't pick it up. This is really bad. Thank you. Honestly, if I couldn't figure out how to get that spirit board taken care of and I was not able to go anywhere else, I would have had to just leave the game. Because if you can't actually see what you're doing, where's the gameplay? Oh, what now? What now? I know he had a wife and a child. So now what? Let there be light. Let there be light. I'm not even stopping. I honestly am happy that there's light. Well. Can we grab this then? If you're gonna get in my way? No, we can't. Oh. Is that blood? There's a lot of blood there. Oh, I see a knife.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
I'm guessing she slit her throat? Was that what it was? Nothing happened. Okay. None of the above here. Yeah, she must have slit her throat. Leading to this. What? Where are we? The heck? Hello again. Either she slit her throat or she drowned herself. The game is asking me to... Oh, another one? We can barely see. Okay. Was that it? Ooh, the frames are pretty bad. Oh, here we go. Oof, that is not a good look for the bathroom. Well, that was something. Yeah, there was nothing good here to begin with, so that's fine. Yeah. What's this?
Finally, someone had to bear witness.
Oh,
I
God.
couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
So the last item is your own eyeball. Ew. Yeah, that's okay. Now you're just a lunatic. Who would gouge out their own eye just to improve their own artwork? Repulsive. All right. Let's get out of here. We're back. What? No, we're not. Okay. Checkers? What now? What? Oh. Oh. Supposed to find these. Reality is shifting on me. Oh, again? Oh. Oh. Okay, so now what? Okay. Took you long enough to open up. Oh, we're back in here again. A giant rat zombie. Oh, okay. Okay, that's better. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't even think about this. This was the default settings of the game. Now at least I can see. Well, I could blame myself for that one, not the game. Okay, I can at the very least look around now. Okay, here we go. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. What now? Oh, this one. What's happening? Thank you. I was getting tired of hearing that. Oh, it's that. That's the portrait of the heart. Okay. Okay, there we go. Give me that. Damn piece. Are we finally done with this? Now the kitchen. Another one? Oh, that's why. Oh my. Yeah, I want out. Hello again, babyface. This game. I think I've been trolling myself the entire time with that. Yeah, I should have kept the brightness at 100%. I won't make that mistake the next time. Honestly, unable to see anything for the past several videos. All on me. Alright, what do we got going here? What's this going to turn into?
Yes! That's it!
I knew it.
It's beautiful. Perfect. Just like I always imagined.
What's going on?
What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please.
What's going on?
So close. This time, I almost had it.
Well, couldn't even look at his own painting, and he said, fuck it. He just tossed it to the side, deciding to go back to scratch. Huh. Some painting, huh? Oh my god. He's done this before and it's all turned into this. Oh god. And that's the end of Layers of Fear, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. That was one roller coaster. One twisted one at that. I will have to admit that I initially was going to give it like a 5 out of 10, but yeah, despite my incompetence in like changing the settings so that the screen would be a lot more brighter instead of making myself go through that like dark corridor bullshit where I couldn't see anything because of my actual settings. No, I'm going to give it a I am going to give it a 8 out of 10. The 8 out of 10 is because while the game was good in terms of psychological, the fifth level of the game dumbs it down because worst level in the game. No level in this game has caused more frustration than level 5. The other thing is the fact that this game was a little glitchy at best. I mean, my mouse just turning over and over like that. Definitely something with the mouse. But outside of that, the story itself was very ambiguous. So we're left to assume that this is all just for one painting. His entire life, this person we're playing as, all of it was meant to just finish this one painting. I feel like there was more to it than that, but they pictured him out to be some sort of like bad person, some sort of jerk, some sort of like, pictured him as evil, doing horrendous things just to finish his best work of art. Yeah. Yeah. I stand firm. The rest of the game was really good, though. Psychological aspect, the graphics were good. The fear factor was good too. And as Peanut Butter mentioned in one of my in one of the comments of my videos, very psychological. It did a good job expressing that, if anything. Nice bit of surprises too throughout the level as well. Other than that, we have not heard the person talk that often. But yeah, 8 out of 10. The only faults that are on mine is the fact of pretty much how dark the game was, because I didn't fix my settings, and the frame rate entirely because of my computer. Nothing I could have done about that. But yeah, good game overall. Good game. GG's. Except for level 5. What's this? Finish it? Let's finish it. Yeah, let's finish it. Get it right this time? Wait. Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh. Now I get it. Okay, that's just an aspect of the game where if you feel like you didn't get it right, you have to go back and fix it. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I've completed this game, and to be honest, I don't want to play it again. And it's not because I don't like it, but it's entirely because of like the clairvoyance aspect of the game, which is another drawback of it. But I do have Layers of Fear 2, and I honestly want to move to that. But I'm not going to, not just yet. I'll let you all viewing this video let me know down in the comments if you want to see Layers of Fear 2 on my channel before next Halloween. So hope y'all enjoyed. Feel free to drop a like, feel free to subscribe if you want more. And yeah, this is it for Layers of Fear 1. I'm done with it. I'm never playing this game again, because I completed it. If you feel like there's something I missed in this game, let me know down in the comment section of this video. But if it's not important enough for me to make it to a video, then that's it for this series. Well, not for this series, but just for this first game. Again, if you all want Layers of Fear 2 on my channel, let me know down in the comment section of this video. And yeah. My mistakes aside, and despite the frustration on the clairvoyance of this game, I still partly enjoyed it. But yeah, I finished the game. I have no reason to play it anymore. I'm done. So yeah, if it's a yay for Layers of Fear 2, then stay tuned for more Layers of Fear. Otherwise, thanks for watching.